What's up, Short? Good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is, wherever you at. This is Wild Wednesday. All right, the biggest show on the network, the SamzSportz Multimedia Network. This is the biggest show. So I'm gonna start this show by saying we will see all of y'all on Saturday at the podcast pop-up, right? Nope, no is not the answer. Okay. Saturday, May 20th, Baltimore, Maryland. Podcast pop up. We got 10 great shows from you. We got one performance, stand-up comedy. Like we got the bar in the back. We're gonna have the food out there. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm telling you, the only thing we missing is you. So pay at the door. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. What's up, Tyon? What's up, Ron? We had some great conversations. Multiple. It's not gonna be sports only. You know what I mean? Go variety of things. So come out and meet the crew. You know, get some pictures. Come on, see some content live, some good content live. What else? How you doing today, sir?
Good, man. I'm in better spirits. Trust me.
Oh,
yeah, boy.
Okay, sir. That's good to know, sir. That's good to know, sir. All right, we had a lot of things happen since the last time we've been on here. NFL schedule dropped, NBA draft lottery went down, John Morant went down, 76ers went down. A lot of places to start at, sir. But since hold on, let me do it like this. Put that up here. Go bang, 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 bang. Nope. Yeah, that's the first one. All right, cool. First one. All right, so let's share this screen. Let's just try to talk about the NFL schedules, right? Share screen, window, bam, bam. So I made this myself, so don't judge me. AFC North. Oh shit, I didn't finish the color codes. Damn, I know I forgot something. AFC North. So Ravens, we going from left to right. So okay. Texans 1, Bengals is 2. Start with the Packers, sir. Just relax, sir. I got you. All right. So we got the Texans, Bengals, Colts, Browns, Steelers, Titans. All right. The Titans is a London game, so that's week 6, right?
Right.
Before that London game, we 5-0.
No, y'all lose to the Bengals.
We do not. We do the fuck
not. Y'all lose to the Bengals. They get y'all. Is it in the Ravens? I mean, in Baltimore?
Oh, that first game is away. That second game is home.
Oh, the first game away, they got y'all.
No, sir. We beat them in their house last year with Lamar. We lost at home.
Listen. You know how it is. The little big contract hangover. Yeah, they get y'all week 2. So y'all 1-1.
Crazy. Not in the beginning of the season. You don't have no hangover at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, you come out firing. Everybody else too. We come out firing.
Nah. Yeah, y'all can beat the Colts. It will be a close game with Cleveland, and then Pittsburgh probably get y'all. So I see y'all being 3-2.
Sure.
Y'all being 3-2. Y'all beat the Titans. The Titans are not tough. Y'all beat Detroit. Y'all beat the Cardinals. Seattle will give y'all a run. That could go either way. Cleveland depends on how good Deshaun Watson's been playing. I see I might lose that one. So, what's that? I can't count.
That's 8, 9, 10. That's week 10.
So y'all going to be 7-3.
Sir, listen to me, sir. It says we play the Ravens. I know, sir, that's the bye week. God damn it, sir. Come on, stick with us. All right. So, yes, Tyon, it says Ravens. That's the bye week, though. All right. So, me being a homer, I'm going to be the homer that I am. We're going to split one of them games with the Browns, okay? I don't know why. Even when the Browns did not have a
Browns, you split with the Browns, but you think you're going to take the first game in Cincinnati?
Beat the shit out the Bengals.
Oh, my. Cincinnati's better than Cleveland.
Listen to me. Last year, the NFL gave them the division. We didn't have a chance to fight. We beat them week 1. We had the same fucking exact record. We had the same exact record.
It's week 2.
So I'm sorry. We beat them early in the season last year, right? We had the exact same record. The NFL gave them the division because of what happened with the Bills and whatnot. And, you know what I mean? They gave them division. They automatically was division winners and all that bullshit that went down.
Have y'all fixed the issue of not being able to stop anybody in the fourth quarter defensively?
We're gonna have to find out because Marcus Peters
going 15-2. Who going 15-2? Who going 15-2?
He said we, motherfucker, the Ravens. Goddamn, you know what the fuck going on.
Man, listen. I'm trying not to be.
He being generous. He being generous. I'm telling you, 17-0. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
This is fantastic voyage stuff. It's crazy.
All right, let's go to the Bengals. But the Bengals got a nice schedule. I don't think it's like super hard. They got the Bills, they got the Chiefs, the Steelers, the Ravens as normal. 49ers. The Rams, I don't know. We got to see what the Rams look like.
I don't think that's gonna be a tough game.
We definitely gonna find out. Yeah, we definitely gonna find out. The Seahawks, maybe.
Cleveland's gonna have a mediocre start. They're gonna be 5-5 in their first 10 games.
Cleveland just got Zadarius Smith. You got Zadarius on one side and Myles Garrett on the other side.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing until they get the quarter. Until Deshaun Watson start hooping, start balling. We're not worried about anybody else.
They gonna win week 12 versus the Broncos.
We'll see. We usually beat Cleveland, so we'll see. Is it at Denver?
That I don't know. I didn't do all that part. I gotta see about that. But the Steelers don't have no easy schedule, yo. Well, I mean, they got an easy schedule per se, depending on who's starting week 1.
Right. Who did the Steelers just get? The Steelers just got somebody, didn't they?
Ain't nobody care. Ain't nobody care about no fucking Steelers.
They signed somebody from the XFL. They signed somebody from the XFL.
Hey, Jen, you think that they gonna beat the Bengals in Cincinnati? The Ravens?
They got a chance.
No.
Everybody got a chance.
I'm not saying they don't got a chance, but they're not beating them in Cincinnati. They'll beat them at home.
Sir. We talking about week 2, and everybody's still healthy, sir.
Right. That's what I said. They got a chance.
Listen.
Tyon, what up, Tyon?
Listen, we don't know who's gonna be healthy. So that's what I'm saying. The Bengals is tough for the first 2 weeks. That's a tough matchup. I'm giving it to the Bengals.
Like I said, the Steelers got Patrick Peterson. Tell him again, Dennis.
Man, fuck wrong with him.
All right, let's go to the next division.
Oh yeah, real division
right there.
Real division right here.
I hate this shit, yo.
That ain't no fucking real division. Y'all ain't nobody beating fucking Kansas City. Kansas City got 3. Patrick Mahomes got 3 losses in this division. He owns this fucking division.
Listen, you know what? I'm eliminate myself because I said this year. I said I'm not going to count the wins down. So.
All right, so let's talk Chiefs. Chiefs got a rough schedule. They got the Lions at first, right? So it depends on which Lions team show up. I don't know why.
Lions, they got no defense.
Yeah, listen, the Lions are losing. The Jags are losing. Chicago's losing, and the Jets.
I don't know about the Jags.
The Jags are almost fucking.
I think that's gonna be a fight. That might be a game right there.
4-0 in their first 4 games. Minnesota's gonna be a shootout, but I got KC somehow beating them. They'll probably beat us. Yo, that's crazy. Look at that. It's back. It's almost back to back. We got to play them. That's corny. NFL, you nutty. You roll nutty for that.
At least, yo. So if y'all start out on fire, at least you get them 2 games out the fucking way.
What you mean?
You gotta get them out the way.
What? That's 2 losses right there. If we
I'm glad you know that.
Sir, that's what I'm saying. I'm not being disrespectful. That's nothing. You ain't never seen no mess like that. We got 3 division rivals back to back. Man. What's the first game? Is that in Denver?
I'm about to pull it up for you, sir, because you seem a little hostile, sir.
I didn't know that was. I didn't even think about that. I saw the schedule, but I wasn't even paying attention to because I wasn't counting the wins this year. But that's nutty. But
the crazy part about it is, I mean, the Ravens did that. We had to play the Steelers. We had the Steelers. We had a tough team, and then the Steelers.
We gotta do that. We gotta do that this year with the Giants around the end of the year.
Man, the Steelers had to play the Ravens, had a bye week, and then play the Ravens again. I said, ain't this motherfucker? All right, so The first game is at Kansas City. The second game is in Denver.
So let's say we get our first win in over 6 years, 7 years.
The first one is Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Primetime games, we haven't. Well, I don't know. It depends on how Sean Payton. I'm not counting wins this year, so
and then y'all got a bye week after that, and then y'all should better run the tables. Y'all listen, yo.
No, the Dolphins is tough.
Sir,
the Dolphins is tough. The Chiefs, we got them again.
I said after them.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buffalo. Right, hold on. So this is Denver, right? Yeah. So Buffalo's gonna be tough. The Vikings gonna be tough. We'll beat the Browns. Texans will beat them. Oh no, you got me counting the throwing. Oh, I can't do it. Shut up, Derek.
Listen, y'all gonna have at least 12 wins.
Nah, I'm not counting wins this year. I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta count. I'm telling you.
Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope.
That's the number one Denver Broncos fan in the world.
I'm being humble this year. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. The question marks to me is Russell Wilson knee good enough to last through the season?
Ain't shit wrong with Russ.
We need more help in the secondary, which we do. It's the same people we got from last year. We got the boy Drew Sanders. I want to see how he fits in at safety. And then what's Tim Patrick looking like? Is Javonte Williams 100% healthy? It's a lot of question marks. Our offensive line is way better than it was last year. I will agree with that.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got NFC North Packers.
The Packers are 4-12. So I think there's four games over there they could actually win.
Damn. Let me see the Packers. Let me see who they play. Are they starting with the Bears? That's a loss.
That's a loss. Atlanta's a loss. The Saints a loss, and the Lions a loss. 0-4 right there.
Oh shit!
Do you think they're gonna beat the Raiders? Is that in the Raiders?
I think they sneak one off with the Saints.
Really?
Yeah, I think the Saints and the Falcons. I think the Saints and the Falcons game is going to go to the wire.
With Jordan Love?
Yeah, because they got defense. They do got a defense.
I don't care. They can't score no points. We 0-4. They don't get their first win until because we're gonna beat them, huh?
The Raiders.
If the Raiders lose to them, that's sad.
That's a Monday night game too.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo, he's okay, but I'm not putting my whole. I'm not betting the farm on him.
Yeah, that's
is that Devontae Adams? Is that his game back in Green Bay?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a nice one.
That's why it's Monday night. Joshua said the Packers going 10-7.
Oh, I'm sorry. Their first win is gonna be against Tampa Bay. They'll beat Tampa Bay.
Tell Joshua stick a quarter in his ass. He played himself.
No. Tell him. You know what's the favorite? What's the favorite?
No, don't say that personally. Don't. Yeah.
What's the favorite drug of the day? What's the? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, pause. But
I don't want y'all to get in trouble. So that's why I said,
listen.
Your pop done kicked your ass like I ain't tell you shit.
Listen. The first win is gonna be at Tampa.
No, they ain't getting their first win that late in the joint.
Who are they beating?
They gonna beat the Raiders.
Steelers.
So they not beating the Steelers.
Broncos.
They never beat. You crazy? I put money on that, and I'm not even taking no win. They're not beating us. If we can't beat them without Aaron Rodgers,
that's week 6.
Huh?
Week 7. Oh, I don't know, Derek. It's week 7.
Listen, if we can't beat them without Aaron Rodgers, we trash. I'm not even gonna count the wins. I definitely count the wins.
All
right, let's see who we got next. NFC least.
Hey man, greatest division in NFL history, baby.
Whatever.
Greatest division in NFL history. You say what you want, sir.
Giants and Cowboys. Is that a Monday night game or a Sunday night game?
Giants and Cowboys. Cowboys schedule. The Giants' first game is Sunday night.
Ooh. I got the Cowboys beating them barely.
We got the Tom Brady retirement game, first game of the season.
Yeah, he did. It's not retirement, but they're gonna honor that man.
I thought that was retiring his number.
I don't know. Derek, what the hell are you processing?
You're
thinking hard as shit over there.
Nah,
right.
Well, we want the Giants.
Like he got us on a call.
Hold on, no, we on the Giants. So the Cardinal game, I think the Giants will beat them. They'll beat the 49ers.
They're not beating the 49ers. Fuck out of there. They're not beating the 49ers. I don't give a damn if Christian McCaffrey play quarterback. They're not beating the 49ers.
Listen. They're gonna be 3-0. They're gonna lose to Seattle.
They'll beat Seattle. They're losing to the 49ers.
The 49ers never have a great start. They never have a great start. They didn't have a great start last year. But they warm up around.
Wait. Is that hold on, Derek. Hold on. Let me make sure what I say this. Is that 49ers Giants game? Is it in San Francisco or in New York? Because if it's in New York, San Fran has a hard time playing on the East Coast.
Yeah, but they don't have a good start.
Video. Oh no, it's in San Fran.
Oh, well, I agree with you. Okay.
The Ravens gotta play the 49ers on Christmas in San Fran and shit. Christmas.
That's a loss for y'all. That's a loss.
Sorry.
That's a loss.
Watch him out, sir.
That's a loss.
Sir.
Yeah, they have a hard time playing in the East Coast.
And you see the Giants gotta play back to back at the end of the year, Derek.
Yeah, they gotta play the Eagles.
The Eagles and Giants gotta play back to back at the end of the year.
Well, that's the end of the year. By that time, the Eagles are wrapped up and get ready for the Super Bowl. So,
maybe.
And nobody's listening to what he's saying. You ain't jinxing us, motherfucker.
We gonna get you, homie. Listen, what did I say at the beginning of the season? What did I say at the beginning of the season? I said who y'all was gonna lose to, and you agree with me. I just had more hope for Embiid this year, but we'll get to that later.
No, I think, man, we'll get to that later. You're right. We'll get to that later.
All right, let's go to the next division.
Oh my goodness! This is the worst division in football, easily.
Recently, sir, this is the worst division recently.
Ain't no recently. Fuck out of here. This is the worst division in football.
Easily.
Sir.
Besides Tom Brady winning them that Super Bowl, this is the worst division in football.
A loss.
So hold on. The Falcons been to the Super Bowl recently. The Panthers been to the Super Bowl recently.
Wait.
Well, within the last 10 years, they both
have been playing themselves. Why is that a bye week?
Bye week, sir.
It's the bye week, sir.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Only this guy.
No, because Tyon asked the same goddamn question earlier. But all right, so let's look at this new improved Falcons team. Open it up.
They got the Panthers first. Ooh,
yeah. That's a nice game. That could go either way. They'll beat the Panthers. The Lions gonna be a shootout, but I think the Lions got that one. Is that at Detroit?
Yes.
The Jaguars, I think they beat the Falcons. The Texans, they'll lose. Washington's gonna be tough.
The Jaguars is over in London.
Yeah,
you're not buying Jaguars.
Hold on. If it ain't the Broncos, then they'll win.
Yeah. So they lost to the Jaguars in London. Yeah.
Talk to him, Ron. Let him know. Stop playing with you.
He said, watch my mouth?
Yeah.
But the Falcons improved. They definitely improved from last year. I don't think they make the playoffs though.
What's up with Chase Young? Is he playing or what?
I don't know.
Oh, you got is Chase Young didn't get his 5th-year option. Quentin Williams from the Jets. He did what he was supposed to do. The legal thing to do is to delete everything off your social media when you want a new contract and they ain't giving it to you. So he built by the proper channels. Who said just went all the way? Who the fuck is that?
That's probably Stacks. I almost promise you that's Stacks.
They'll do better than they did last year, but I don't think they beat the Chiefs.
Jets are playoffs or bust. That's my goal for the Jets.
All right,
playoffs or
this
bust.
is the worst division in football.
How?
You're right.
It's the most improved division in football.
3 of them got rookie starting quarterbacks. They're already out the way. Goddamn it already.
So who's the best in this division? The Jags and the Titans, right?
No, it's the Jags and the Titans. It's the Jaguars. It's just the Jag. Oh, that's Carlos. Hey, Carlos, what's up? Gang, gang. It's just the
Jaguars versus Colts. It all depends on when Anthony Richardson gets in there.
Anthony Richardson starting week 1.
No,
is it at the Colts? Is it at the Colts?
They're gonna give it to Minshew. You know they're gonna give it to Minshew.
Stop. Dennis, put that shit down. What's in that cup?
I ain't got no cup. I need to get one though, but I ain't got no cup.
Now,
Jags only 1-16. Yeah, all right.
Now, Tyon, you gotta relax, sir. They got 2 London games. They're gonna beat.
You must be talking about Green Bay. You must be talking about Green Bay.
I want to know when they're gonna start Anthony Richardson because I know they're gonna start Minshew.
So the Ravens got to play the Colts.
Week 3.
So he gonna be in there by then.
I doubt it. I think he don't get in until they play. What you call? What's that?
Week 2, you gonna play
after they take that second loss to the Jags. That's when he get in there because they might fuck around lose 3 division games. So now they playing the Browns. That's when he gonna get in and light shit up.
Listen to me, yo. Week 2, 2 starting rookie quarterbacks. They both gonna play week 2.
I don't see it.
Timestamp it.
Timestamp 22 minutes.
Yep, and you gotta do another 40-yard dash.
That was like a 4-yard dash.
I saw you got like 4,000 views on that shit too.
They just keep going up. I look at my phone and I got like another 25 likes. I'm like, yo, why is it so delayed?
Did they flag it? Well, I only saw 11 likes on there when I looked at it.
You ain't look at it on Instagram.
Oh no, I ain't looking at Instagram shit. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Who we got next? This question mark division. I can't say it's a sorry division. I'm gonna say it's a question mark division because I don't know.
The only question mark is you don't know what quarterback gonna be ready for the 49ers.
Right.
Well, no, I can't just say that. Because with the Rams, you don't know what you get with the Rams.
What Cooper Kupp look like? What Cooper Kupp look like?
Well, Cooper Kupp is ready to go, baby.
So what's up with Matt Stafford?
Huh? Matthew
What's
Stafford?
up with Matthew?
I mean, he hurt. He probably ready to go. So I think Matthew Stafford is going to be ready week 1. I don't know about Kyler.
If the Seattle repeat what they did last year,
Trey Lance is go. Oh, Trey Lance or fucking Dalton. No. What the fuck is his name? Sam Darnold.
They do got Sam Darnold. That's right. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. They brought the California kid back home. I forgot about that.
49.
Sam Darnold.
So everything all right. So I think the ready to go team right now is the Seahawks. It's their division to lose.
That's what I'm saying. So we got the first 4 games.
What if 49ers play the Steelers at?
Hold on, let me see.
Those first 4 games are tough. You got 2 division games. The Giants, they always, they go at it.
Oh, they play in Pittsburgh week 1.
Oh shit, they might lose that one.
All right, we got 1 division left, right? 1 division left at 6:30. It's a good time. Good time. All right.
That's a loss week 1 for the Jets.
Hold on, Dirk. Hold on.
Yo, the Patriots.
Hold on. Listen. This division.
Yo, the Patriots might not win a game until week 5.
Shut the fuck.
The Jets might not win a game until week 5.
Listen, Linda. We're gonna eliminate the Patriots from this division already. right? Because I don't think they have enough firepower to run with these two. Defensive wise, maybe defense going to hold them in that game. We're going to eliminate the Patriots off the jump. It's no favorite after that to win this goddamn division.
Well, Miami and Buffalo probably will battle it out, and then the Jets.
It's not the Bills because Josh Allen can't get his stuff together.
Everything else is unproven. Like Miami is hot when Tua is healthy.
I'm talking about getting to the playoffs.
You know, Miami is hot when Tua is healthy. You got health issues with Tua. The Jets, they just got Aaron Rodgers. You don't know exactly what's going to happen. That's why everybody keeps saying it's Super Bowl a bust with them. I don't say that. I say it's playoffs a bust with the Jets. The Bills, on the other hand, it's their division.
The best in this division.
The Patriots, either the Patriots are loading up so they can do something crazy next year, or maybe they believe they have enough. I don't know. Defensively, they're nice though, but I don't see them with a favorable win until they play the Raiders. I'm just saying. They might start off 0-5.
Their first 5 games, I see them going 4-1. They'll have a close game with the Jags. They'll probably lose to the Dolphins, and they'll beat the Commanders, the Raiders, and the Jets. So they're 4-1 in their first 5 games.
We'll see.
They're still the best in the division, period.
I don't know, you know. I don't think the Bills is going to run that division.
Listen, the Dolphins won't give them a run.
It's theirs to lose. That's all I'm saying.
That's 100% facts.
Yeah, it's theirs to lose.
Huh? Yes.
Bye. Take care.
All right. See y'all next week.
See you.
All right.
Oh yeah, you take care.
All right. Just 8-9.
All
right. Just don't make the playoffs. All that shit was for nothing.
So in this division, who got the best defense?
Miami, hands down.
I don't know.
I'm gonna still say the Patriots.
They got some big names out there.
I'm gonna say the Patriots.
They ain't got no sauce. They ain't got no sauce over there though.
As long as Belichick over there, they'll try to stay competitive. But
they got Xavier Woods and what you come over there, and they got Javon Holland. Yeah, Miami is stacked on defense.
What was they last year?
They made the playoffs last year.
I know they made the playoffs last year. I'm talking about defensively.
I don't know.
As I said, it's probably going to be Buffalo, Miami, and then the Jets. The Jets is we got to see how Aaron Rodgers play.
Yeah, you can wait on that. I ain't worried about no Aaron Rodgers.
All right, you keep thinking that. Boy's still the most accurate quarterback.
I'm not worried about Aaron Rodgers. He ain't nothing that scares me. I'm not worried about him.
All right.
All right. So, new segment I just thought of the other day. All right. Throwback play of the week. Each week we're gonna pick a different play. And I got like 4 of them already lined up. Throwback play of the week. Oh shit! Goddamn, I did it wrong again. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Can you put the volume on there?
Yeah, I did not put the volume on there, sir. You know it. So I gotta fix it. All right. And this, I made this for a personal attack. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwback play of the week.
To Duncan.
He gets
Shaq all over him. He gets away a fadeaway. He makes it with 4:10 left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I've never seen nobody hit a shot with 4 attempts to still to start.
It's super.
You said still didn't start.
He scores!
I said I've never seen nobody hit a shot with 4 attempts of a second left until Derek Fisher did this shit.
I thought it did too. The Lakers are going to run to the dressing room and they'll try to get on the plane before the officials can get over to the scorer's table.
The design on that last play.
Well, most times the play's not for me. Even though I can make shots, most of the time we're going to Kobe and Shaq automatically. But they covered those two guys. I came open. Garrett gave me a great pass and turned the shot.
Tell me how the moment felt, because as our coach was explained, you lost your story.
All right. So, throwback play of the week, new segment, throwback play of the week. We're gonna pick Derek Fisher. 0.4 seconds.
Did you see the Tim Duncan shot? Tim Duncan down there was flying. After this saying, this shit is over. And
That
this
was a good
dude
shot,
hit one of the, listen, and he one of the greatest shots I've ever seen. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. The Lakers always had our number for some reason. We got them in 2003, though, so I don't care. It is what it is. They're the greatest team in the 2000s, period.
They knew the game was over as soon as Tim Duncan hit that. Look at that.
Listen, the way he leaned and hit it, I'm like, yeah, we got him. Because we up 2-0. We up. Tony Parker was killing them in that series. And then they started banging Tony Parker up. And listen, I don't mind losing to that Lakers team. I don't mind. I'm pissed, but we won the championship the year before that and then the year after that. So I don't care. It is what it is. It's the Lakers.
Y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Is the background loud as shit?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me...
All right. So each week, we're gonna do the throwback play. I got some lined up for basketball, some football. I found a baseball one too. I like. I'm gonna throw that in there too. So stay tuned for that, man. It's new stuff. A little bit to make it a whole lot of something good.
All right.
Somehow the Lakers found a way to intimidate us. And it's like the 0-1, the season we lost to them, we got swept. We were just intimidated. We couldn't do nothing with. Just couldn't do anything. And I thought we were the better team going into that series.
All right, hold on, Derek. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, minute to win it. We got 6 basketball posts, so tag your basketball friends. Let's get it on. All right. Rank these offensive peaks. Best to worst. Offensive peaks, okay? Each one has a key word in it. Okay. So rank these offensive peaks.
Oh, that's not fair. Why you do Wade like that?
So you go KD, I'll go James Harden. Then I will go I think I would go Wade over
Nah. Wade only has one scoring title.
And Luka ain't got none.
Yeah, but Luka's scoring at a higher level right in his start than Wade was. Wade's a better player.
That's because he's in a different time and era. That's all.
Yeah, but that's why I'm not gonna put Wade over Luka, because Luka I think Wade could score as good as Luka. Wade could shoot.
Wade's top 75.
Yes, but Luka probably could have been top 75 too if you put him in the same area. I don't know if he wins as like Wade does. Wade's the better player, but offensive peak, I'm going with Luka, and that's debatable. That's still debatable. Wade, I think he has a scoring title. He has one scoring title, right?
Cool.
I think he's averaged 30 one year, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey yo, I'm gonna go KD. I'm gonna go James Harden, Luka, then D Wade.
See, see.
Yeah, I'm going D Wade over Luka.
Luka cannot be. Wade cannot score like Luka can. He can't. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Nah, he used to take apart motherfucker. Man, you seen what he did to get that first ring. I can't sit there and say none of that, man. That's what I'm saying. I can't say none of that.
Luka Doncic is a better scorer than Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade's a better overall player. Derek?
Well, they said offensive peak. So
right. So I'm going with and Wade was always hurt, even though Luka's hurt sometimes. but his offensive peak seems a little bit more than Wade's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still going with Dwayne Wade.
He's a better player because defensively wise, I got Wade over Luka. Yes. But as far as offensive peak, I'm going with Luka easily.
All right, let's see what we got up next. Rank these passers. Best to worst.
Yo, man, where everybody at, man? What the fuck? Everybody quit? What's going on? Where the fuck June at?
Sir.
Where the fuck Kilo at?
Sir, focus on you, sir.
They be here late, man. They got to work.
Damn. This is a hard one.
22 hour show.
I'm gonna go with Scotty, Clyde, T-Mac, and then Iguodala.
No, I'm going T-Mac, Scotty, Clyde, Iguodala last.
Only reason
I've seen Iguodala. His passing ain't everything.
But I'm saying Scotty because he was with Jordan, and that duo was just nasty between the two of them.
But you got to remember the year Scotty wasn't with Jordan. I think he almost had a triple double. He almost averaged a triple double.
So then he's the best passer up there.
No, but T-Mac's a hell of a passer as well, though, man.
I'm not gonna put him over Scotty. I disagree, but I can't put him over Scotty.
Well, that's up to you, sir.
I'm just saying I disagree. That's all. I disagree.
I'm going with T-Mac one. They was gonna trade Scotty for T-Mac.
That'd have been a dumb thing. Like offensively, T-Mac's better than Scotty, but defensively, I got Scotty.
I don't know. It only seemed like T-Mac came to play a couple people defensively. Like if it was Vince or Kobe, or I think it was Ray Allen. Them are the only people I've seen him actually come to play defensively.
You find out Carlos know a little about basketball.
T-Mac is better than Scotty. Period. That's not even a question. But it's defensively you would consider Scotty, just not over T-Mac.
It said passer, sir. Passer.
Yeah, even as a passer, I'm still taking Scotty.
Oh, passer.
All right, go ahead, AB.
This is passer stuff?
That's what I'm saying.
Tracy though? I don't know. Tracy down fast the damn ball. I don't know.
Oh man, here we go.
I'll probably go with Scotty. I'll probably go Scotty 1, Clyde 2, Andre 3rd, and I'm gonna go Tracy last.
All right, another basketball one we got lined up. These peaks, best to worst.
This is a tough one. Tracy 1.
Best peak up here is Grant Hill.
No, Tracy 1.
Hands down, best pick up here is Grant Hill.
Jimmy
Grant
Buckets.
Hill not better than Tracy. Grant Hill not better than Tracy McGrady. No.
Grant Hill, healthy Grant Hill is better than Tracy McGrady, sir.
No, you're not.
All right. Okay.
No, you're not. Listen, Cole said the hardest person to guard was Tracy McGrady. So I'm going with the hardest person Cole said to guard is
That's
Tracy
because
McGrady.
Grant Hill was injured. The fuck?
I don't care if he was injured. I'm going with Tracy McGrady. Cole said the hardest person to guard was
listen. I love Cole too, dog. Cole ain't get a chance to guard Grant Hill.
Defense. Name something that Grant Hill can do that Tracy can't. I'll wait.
You said outside of defense. Fuck, you done took her.
Outside of defense, name something that Tracy can do that Grant can't. I mean,
Grant Hill used to get a lot of triple doubles. This Grant Hill with his piston shit on was top 3 in the NBA. Then listen, this Grant Hill with his piston shit on was top 3 in the NBA.
And so was Tracy. Tracy was top 3 with Cole and AI, and Cole, AI, and Shaq.
He was not top 3. He wasn't top 3.
You can do nothing with Tracy when he first was in the league. Yo, he was not
top 3. You know they both was going to the Magic. You know who was the man in the Magic, right?
Well, back then it would have been a healthy Grant Hill because Tracy just came in the league. Tracy didn't get to his prime until like almost towards the end of his Orlando stint. Now, when he was in Houston, he was at least a top 3, top 5 player. You had Tim Duncan. He was a top 3, top 5 player when he was in his Houston stint.
Stop swinging on these niggas out here, bro.
Sir, focus.
AB got a little tie on. When you come for work, AB?
All right. So, about to move on to the next one. All right, rank these postseason performances, best to worst.
Oh, that's easy. That's way easy. Number one is Bill Russell. Number 1, Bill Russell. Number 2 is Tim Duncan. Number 3, Shaq. And number 4 is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Dennis just left the building. I just knew you was going to pick Tim Duncan first, sir.
Nah, why would I do that when he has 11 rings? That's disrespectful.
I don't know, Doc. You didn't say some disrespectful shit once or twice before. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't disrespect him like that. No. Now, is Tim Duncan better than Bill Russell? In my opinion, I will pick him over Bill Russell. In my opinion. But I'm not going to disrespect his postseason. He won 11 rings. So he won 8, I think, like as a player. Like, I'm not going to disrespect him like that. But the worst postseason up here, and it's disrespectful even to Akeem, is Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm sorry, he doesn't have a better postseason than Shaq. Shaq has 4 rings. He's been to 6 titles. So, just saying.
So rings matter.
Yes.
You take just the performance alone, not the team performance, like your performance.
If we want to go to performances, then Tim Duncan, Shaq, and then because Shaq is the most dominant. Hakeem Olajuwon is the best defender.
So Shaq's number 1.
As far as just dominance,
postseason performance, sir.
But Shaq, it's hard between Shaq and I got my overdriver in this too. Shaq and Tim will probably go 1 and 2.
Sir.
If you want to think about it, Keem's not better than either one of those guys. If you want to say he's better than Orlando Shaq, fine. But Lakers Shaq, nah.
You talking about Hakeem and Dream?
Yeah, Dream's the last one that's on my list.
How the hell is Dream last?
Because Tim Duncan got 3 MVPs in the finals, and Whistle only has 2.
Dream got 2.
He got 2, right? Shaq has 3. Shaq has 3 MVPs in the finals, right? In the NBA finals. So that's what I said. But Bill Russell's number 1 because he has 11 rings. It's not close.
Blaze, my guy Blaze.
But I'm sorry. Tim Duncan to me is better than Bill Russell. If you put them in Bill Russell's era, Tim Duncan's going to be the most dominant player ever.
I'm out.
Sir, I think Shaq go number 1, sir.
How? How he goes number 1? Him and Tim Duncan have 3 final MVPs together. And he has 4 rings
because it's the postseason run. Shaq won 3 in a row postseason.
No, Shaq swept Tim Duncan once. Tim Duncan slept.
No, sir. Shaq won 3 in a row. Shaq won 3 in a row postseason. Nothing you can take away from that.
Okay. Well, so what that mean?
And Tim Duncan was there.
He got swept, and Tim Duncan swept him too. So what are you talking about?
He won 3 in a row though. Duncan never won back to back.
He won 3 in a row with Kobe.
Sir, Duncan never won back to back.
Come on, you losing, dude. He won 3 in a row. Can you make it right here? He won 3 in a row with Kobe.
Duncan never went back to back.
You have 2 top 10 players on your team.
Sir. Duncan never went back to back. Duncan never went back to back.
Huh?
Duncan never won back to back.
It don't matter. He won 3 MVPs in his first 3 finals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, Dirk be on shit here. Hey, yo, Dirk.
He beat Shaq in the Lakers. He beat Shaq when he was in Phoenix. So, yes, sir.
So, my personal opinion, I think Shaq go number 1, but you know what I mean. We all got
he go number 1. He got 5 rings.
Sir. He said none. AB got all
To be honest with you, it is debatable between old Shaq, and Olajuwon. But like Lakers Shaq, I would take Lakers Shaq over Olajuwon only because Shaq was the best player in the league. Olajuwon was the best player, but Dale Robinson and Shaq were on his heels.
So Carlos said none of them other than Shaq have been called the most dominant in their position.
But Tim Duncan's the greatest power forward of all time. So
I'm gonna go with Tim Duncan #1.
Performance with the question.
Yeah.
Performance. You had it right the first time. The first time you told him that's how it went. Performance.
Listen, I still Bill Russell's #1. I still Bill Russell's #1.
#1. #2, Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
He's over Shaq. Okay, how you put it?
Hey. Hey, listen. Listen, this is my ride home. So, hey, I'm going to go with him.
He told you right.
Listen. If you want to go over Tim Duncan, that is your prerogative.
Look at the numbers.
Both of y'all about to be quiet.
He shoot free throws. When San Antonio played, every game he had, every play, Tim Duncan touched the ball. Every play.
Hey, listen. Thank you.
Put your hands down.
Right. He had to pull over to tell y'all that. But I'm just saying. Listen. Hey, it is what it is. Bro.
All right, go ahead, AB.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna Tim Duncan and Shaq. Dream and Bill Russell, because I didn't see Bill Russell. That was back like 100 years ago.
All right. Next one. He said Derek on the episode of Texas Camp Confessions. Hey, yo, Blaze, funny as shit. All right, so we got rank these MVP campaigns, best to worst. MVP.
Let me just say this. Let me say this before we go any further. You know it's real when the Uber driver get involved, right?
Hey, but
he ain't had no card to give him. I watched the rest of the show.
it was good. I was cool.
MVP campaigns? Oh, AI's #1.
AI #1. AI #1.
No, y'all wrong. I'm gonna be the asshole. Derrick Rose. Rose #1.
Derrick Rose #2.
Yo, cut his mic off, dog. This the tomfoolery I'm talking about. Cut his mic off.
Oh, Derrick Rose go #1, yo.
Derrick Rose #2.
How? Do you understand that in 2001 in the regular season, AI was better than Tim Duncan and Shaq, and I think they were all average around the same. I think AI may average 3 more points. I think AI average would do more points. I don't know what Shaq was averaging in 01, but AI he beat both of them guys out for MVP.
I got Russell Westbrook 3 and Steve Nash last.
Yeah, Steve Nash don't deserve them. Period. I'm sorry. He was never the best player.
But they was the #1 seed. I understand.
I don't give a damn. The year he won MVP, where did they go in the playoffs?
I thought they lost to y'all in the conference final.
I would just want to make sure. That's all.
Hey, Dirk ain't shit.
I just want to make sure. That's all. I just want to make sure. There's no way you will tell me Steve Nash better than Tim Duncan and Shaq at that time. You got your mind. But I just want to make sure. That's all. Yeah, it's AI. It's AI. I guess D Rose, Russell Westbrook, and then Nash.
That Derrick Rose was the next best thing. Like that
Russell Westbrook, he as great as his MVP season was, he's just not a good leader. And you have to be a great leader to be MVP, in my opinion. He's not a great leader.
Sir, that ain't nothing to do with that man's character, sir. We talking about his performance on the goddamn field.
You know, his performance is impressive, but it's just not, to me, Rose, without the injury, Rose is him just 2 less assists a year.
Yeah, he was.
Cole was better than Nash back then. Yeah.
McCole got the whole rape allegation back then.
All right, next one. All right, rank these MVP runner-up seasons. The runner-up season, Derek. MVP runner-up season. Best to worst. Got 2003, Kevin Garnett. 2001, Shaquille O'Neal. 2011, LeBron James. 1973, shit, we wasn't even alive back then.
Right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Number one is.
Back then, I thought he was Lou Alcindor.
Number 1 is Shaq. Number 2 is LeBron. Number 3 is Lou Alcindor, and last is Kevin Garnett. Shaq was still the best player in the 2000s, next to Tim Duncan, AI, and Cole, and Jason Kidd. So
yeah, a lot of people hate on Jason Kidd, but he was balling.
He was balling. And then in 2011,
LeBron had lost that first title, right?
Who won MVP in 2011?
He said 2011.
It must have been Derrick Rose.
Was that the Derrick Rose year? I thought it was 2009. Or was that LeBron?
Well, who won in 2012?
12 was LeBron, wasn't it? LeBron won back-to-back MVPs, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
I'm about to find out.
But yeah, the best up there is Shaq. That's this Lakers Shaq. Last Shaq in his prime. So I'm not going to disrespect him like that.
All right, 2011 we got Derrick Rose. 2012 LeBron. 13 LeBron. 14 KD.
Okay.
15 Steph Curry. 16 Steph Curry.
Yeah, because Kevin Garnett won it in 2004. So 2003, I don't remember his stats, but they probably weren't that impressive. They definitely weren't better than Tim Duncan.
This motherfucker.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. In 2003, Tim Duncan won the championship. So and he won the MVP. I forgot he won back-to-back regular season MVPs. I forgot about that in 2002 and 2003. So
and then Kevin Garnett won 2004.
Yeah, he won 2004. Yeah.
I don't think Tim Duncan deserves both of them.
That's your opinion. That's great, but he got it. So I mean, look. Hey, Derek. Yo, listen, I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
That is definitely cap right there. That is definitely cap.
What's cap?
I'm here all day.
Stop hating on Tim Duncan, dog.
It's cool. Let it listen. 5 rings. That speaks for itself. If we're about to get 5 more, we'll ban it. We'll be out.
What's cap, AB? I ain't hear you.
The 02-03 Duncan was the beast, dog.
Yeah. No, I just said he deserved both years. I think one year deserves to be by Jason Kidd. That's all I said.
No.
Did he beat Jason Kidd in the finals?
Yeah, I don't mean nothing shit. Shaq beat Iverson in the finals.
No, that's cap, bro.
To be honest with you, Shaq was the MVP. I mean, Iverson deserved the MVP that year, but Shaq was right there. I would have took Shaq over Iverson back then. I don't care how great Iverson's season was.
I just feel as though for that team, Jason Kidd was perfect for them.
He got them 2 straight finals, so I give you that. But he lost.
Right.
I think this is the next to last one. Rank these players as rank these as players you build around for the franchise, assuming they were all healthy.
Well, the only person that won a championship here is 2 people, and that's the bottom. That's what's crazy.
Sure.
3 people won a championship. What are you talking about?
No. You said a build around. But Dave Robinson, without Tim Duncan, he hasn't won. So I'm not going to disrespect, Tim Duncan like that. Act like he wasn't the reason why Dave Robinson is a 2-time champion.
Motherfucker been talking about Tim Duncan for the last 5 slides.
Hey,
you don't want to put him up there in fucking 6 of the 5 slides.
He's only on there for 1. Tim Duncan's only on there for 1 fucking slide.
But he's so important. He's important in all of it. So,
And sir, I didn't make these. I stole these.
But I guess number 1 would be Dave Robinson. Number 2 would be AD. Number 3 would be Joker, and then last would be Bill. What's the name?
Fuck that. The guy that I seen last night, I'm building around him. Fuck that. I'm building around Joker.
He's not better than Dave Robinson, but he has to win a championship to be up there with Dave Robinson. None of them dudes has put up a triple double. None of them dudes has won a rebound and a blocking title in the same season. None of them dudes has any of them dudes ever. Well, I think Joker had a scoring title.
Joker got a 2-time MVP.
Has anybody has a defensive player of the year, Ward?
I think Anthony Davis. I think.
Who? Anthony Davis had defensive player of the year, Ward?
I think so.
I gotta check that one. You think Joker better than AD? Healthy?
Yeah.
Now he is, or before, like 4 years ago, 3 years ago.
3 years ago, no.
Okay, right. I'll grant you that he is balling right now. I'm not even going. I gotta stop disrespecting Joker. You know I don't like you, but I'm sorry.
We're going to flip it. All right, this the players you're least likely to build around. All right, least likely to build around.
Oh,
least likely.
Oh my goodness.
Giannis coming out in the NBA. His first couple of years, I wasn't building around Giannis.
Yeah, I wasn't building around him either. So I'm gonna say Magic is the best. So it's Giannis, KD, Kobe, and then Magic. Because you're gonna build around Kobe and Magic. You said Lakers. This is prime Kobe Lakers Magic. So you can build around Kobe.
Hey Blaze, go ahead. Log
out. I'm just thinking about all these dudes coming out of college, or high school, I should say. KD, when he came out, they kept saying he was too skinny.
He still was a leaguer in scoring. He was like averaging 28, 27 a game, damn near. I think 22 was his first year.
They was calling him a poor man T-Mac.
Listen, he was a problem though. You can say what you want. KD get buckets. KD was always consistently getting buckets. I'm just saying. And if you want to be honest, Magic's the best up there to build around.
Right.
Right. Magic's not better than Kobe, but Magic had a better start than Kobe.
All right, so that's all we got for Minute to Win It today.
That was a good one. I like that one. I like this one.
Sir, I stole these stuff. I don't take credit for stuff that I stole. Blaze had one more thing. All right.
Yeah, but Giannis wasn't that dude right out of school.
He wasn't. Kobe wasn't that dude straight out of high school, but he came straight out of high school though. But that was an in prime Kobe. So I'm building around in prime Kobe.
Giannis was I think the number 14 pick in the draft.
Kobe was what, 12th?
In a whack ass draft.
Hey, Jared. I'm gonna catch you on the street, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. I think it's about that time. Hey, Dennis, you good?
It's time for me? All right, let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuck Wrong With 'Em. Look at this. Oh no!
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm not worried about that.
Let me take myself off. Let me get Derek out of here.
But I didn't want you to show Doc. I told you to show the Sixers. You didn't have a slide with the Sixers? I'm sorry, sir.
Sir, I just used my hands.
All right. Sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
I didn't read all that, sir. I saw 76ers, sir. I didn't see nothing about don't show Doc. But I do apologize.
I ain't got nothing against Doc. Let me get into this. I'm sorry, sir. I have nothing against Doc Rivers. You know, Doc's gonna be Doc, but my Philadelphia 76ers. You know, I said this yesterday twice. I'm gonna say it again. I was born 1985, 37 years old. The last time the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Boston Celtics in a playoff game was 1982. Just to let you know, that means 41 years. 41 motherfucking years. We have not beat the Boston Celtics in the playoff game. You remember back in 2002 when Allen Iverson had his little thing? You know, he was talking about some playoffs, and everybody was like, "Oh man, he talking about practice. He's talking about practice." My fault. He said practice. Not play. Said practice. He's talking about practice. You know what I mean? The practice speech. You know who we lost to? The Boston Celtics. They beat us 3-2 in a 5-game series in the first round. That's who we lost to. In 2012, we played the Boston Celtics again, right? We played them. We take them to 7 games. We really overachieved that year. So the off season, we went and got Andrew Bynum. We're supposed to be a better team. We're supposed to come out swinging. Andrew Bynum injures his leg bowling. So they say. Bowling. Air quotes is bowling. So they fucking say, all right? After that, we tanking. We're supposed to tank and trust the process. It's been 10 fucking years since we've been tanking and trust the process, all right? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the 76ers organization. We can't beat Boston. Don't ask me, are y'all going to be a championship team? Don't ask me, is Embiid getting MVP? Don't ask me shit about the Sixers until we beat Boston, all right? When you say, yo, what you think about the Sixers? You know what I'm going to say? Fuck wrong with them. That's the fuck I'm going to say, all right? Ask me about no fucking Sixers. Until they beat Boston, they ain't did shit. Fuck wrong with them. Get them motherfuckers off my screen. I'm tired of seeing them.
You know what? You know what's crazy? They're gonna probably put Monty Williams as your new coach, and he's gonna get y'all.
Hold up there. Since we talk about what coaches we want, I got my 3. This is my 3 that I want. Jay Williams is number 1. Dawn Staley's number 2.
What?
And I'll take Jerome Allen number 3.
Say it
Fuck
again.
that. You gotta. I'm gonna tell you why I say this, Derek. You got to feel this pain when we lose. All right. You got to be from here. All right. You got to feel this shit when we lose. All right. You can't be somebody who ain't from here and take this loss and just be like, oh, yeah, well, we just lost.
Hold on. Then you said Jay Williams, Dawn Staley, and who else?
Jay Wright. He's the coach of Illinois.
Dawn Staley, and who else?
And Jerome Allen. Coaching the Detroit Pistons right now. Assistant coach.
Why you want him?
Because he's from Philly. Again, you got to be from Philly to feel this pain. I'll take Rasheed Wallace right now. God damn it. I need somebody that's from Philly.
Y'all getting Monty Williams. I guarantee you. The 9 times out of 10, you get Monty Williams. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
They're not hiring back-to-back black coaches, sir.
Listen, he's a defensive-minded. The Sixers done it before. He's a defensive-minded coach, and that's what y'all need. I think it was John Lucas, and who else was the other coach y'all had? And I think it was Maurice Cheeks. I think it was Maurice Cheeks and John Lucas is back-to-back. Or
no. That's when we got that ball.
Larry Brown. Huh?
No, it was O'Brien, and then it was Maurice Cheeks.
Okay.
O'Brien used to coach
the Pacers.
Oh, he used to coach the Boston Celtics.
I thought he coached the Pacers too.
I don't know. I know he coached the Boston Celtics though.
All right, Derek. This one for you, sir. Talk to him nicely, Derek.
Oh.
Talk to him nicely, Derek.
Listen. There are 5 greatest franchises of all time. Number 1 is the Lakers. Number 2 is the Celtics. Number 3 is the Bulls, the 90 Bulls. Number 4 is San Antonio, and number 5 is the Warriors. And then there's everybody else. When we get this dude, we're going to build around him in 4 years. We'll be either in the Western Conference Finals or we'll be trying to go for another finals. And that'll be 6. And Pop can retire.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
He is 7'5". He can shoot. He can get to the basket. He is going to be the next big thing. He's Wilt Chamberlain.
I can say one thing that Derek is not lying about. When they draft the big man, hey, B, where the fuck is you at? God,
he's walking home. That's why he keep fucking muting shit. Go ahead.
Like I said, when the Spurs draft a big man, it usually works out for them.
It's over.
I don't know about it being over because they were around.
Listen. Robinson got 2 rings. Tim Duncan got 5.
He ain't got one without Tim Duncan.
Don't matter. He has a Finals MVP. Tim Duncan, 3 Finals MVPs. I'm sorry. So trust me, this dude. Trust me, we build around him. we're going to at least in 4 more years, we're going to at least see the Western Conference Finals, or we'll go to the finals. So just give Pop a little bit more time.
But yeah, that was the only thing. How much time was you gonna give Pop?
I'm gonna give him 4 or 5 years because it's a new NBA and Pop's still a little old school minded.
3 at best.
Well, I don't because he's still young.
Problem.
If he doesn't pan out in 3 or 4 years, then we can always trade him. So
anybody can you can that shit. If he don't pan out for y'all, then why somebody else want him?
What you mean? If he doesn't get seriously
injured, they'll take him.
No.
Yeah, they'll take him. That's what I'm saying. It's basketball.
They recycle basketball players.
He's 7'5".
Mindset of his he sucked. I'm gonna just get rid of him. No, you
but I'm telling you, they recycle basketball players, man.
Yo,
as long as they not injury prone, they recycle their ass.
That's what I'm saying. And we have the best load management in basketball in all sports. We rest our players. That's why Kawhi Leonard, we it was time for us to leave with him, even though I didn't want it to happen, because he was acting on some dumb stuff.
Man, like y'all have about y'all picks. The Magic might have a steal this draft. Magic might steal some shit this draft.
Listen, if we don't, I would write. I ain't gonna lie. I'll run the 40 if we don't get Wembanyama. I'll run the 40. If we don't get him, I'll run the 40. You know, we got a first round for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
So trust me, we're in the perfect position to rebuild and especially build around him.
No, y'all getting Wembanyama.
I'm sorry, Wembanyama. I say Wembam. Wembanyama. But yeah, man. I cannot wait.
Any from overseas too? Right on.
I can't wait. He's French too. You know Tony Parker and Mano's still with the organization. Just saying.
What? That is what it is.
Oh, he can make a phone call to Tim Duncan or a phone call to Dave Robinson.
I'm mad we ain't got no draft picks. That's what I'm mad about.
You got a process, right? The process is over. So.
Man.
All right. So they said this is one of the best games on yesterday.
It is.
It was the only game on last night.
The Lakers hung in there. They were getting blown out in the second quarter. And they came back. I stopped watching it after like a little bit after third. But AD, he has to find a way to stop Joker. Joker right now is the best player in basketball. Hands down, him and Tatum. I think him and Tatum are the best two. You know, and then I put Anthony Davis at 3.
Nell said that the Lakers didn't play their best basketball and still almost won this game.
Well, I give him a comeback. Nels has a little small point. I give him a comeback, but Joker was just too much. Jamal Murray, he hooping. Jamal Murray
Joker had 31. Joker had 31, 19, and 12 at the end of the third quarter.
Listen, he had 12 rebounds in the first quarter.
So,
hey, yo.
I seen some people saying Lakers ain't got no chance.
I think they're losing 5. I think they're losing 5. Unless AD figure it out.
If they play that best basketball and still almost won this game, if they get that together.
That's what a lot of people say. I think Denver gave them the fourth quarter and just said, fuck it.
I think so too. They came back in the fourth because in the third, they was getting blown out by 20. It was a done deal. To LeBron, too many turnovers yesterday too. I know the Laker fans are hungry, but I got to find a way to slow down Murray and the rest of the guys and the others for and Aaron Gordon was tough too.
No, you gotta stop. You gotta
slow down Jamal Murray. You gotta stop the others
right here. You gotta stop this motherfucker right here.
You do.
Gonna this Draymond said this perfectly the other day. Either you gonna let him score or you gonna let him pass.
That's right.
He said the best way to beat him, let him score.
Let him score. Yep. And he'll give you 50. He gave Phoenix 50.
And lost.
And lost. Shoot.
All right. So Derek.
Yeah.
Before you get out of here, We back to this shit again.
Oh, hey, you know what, Dennis? Yo, me and you were arguing last week about this dude. He's an idiot. He is a plain idiot. I'm sorry. I don't care. I'm not in Memphis, so I ain't got to worry about it.
We all make mistakes, sir.
No, it's the second time.
So let me tell you, he was in his driveway. The car was not on. The gun was legally registered. It's an open carry state. He didn't do nothing wrong. The only thing he did was his friend shouldn't have recorded it. Yo, you can't be nobody's what is it called? Agent. You can't never let BJ be an agent. Yeah, what you mean?
Never let BJ be an agent. Please don't. Listen, Dennis. You know, Iverson was the main guy who got away with a lot of stuff yesterday, but won't get away with it today. Iverson was always into something.
So be the analyst did who did he post to be? Dennis. Chris.
You talking about Chris the bull that was signed to the LA Clippers.
Yeah.
And he got ADHD.
Man, this motherfucker got hella guns. He posted a picture with all his guns and whatnot.
But back then it was cool.
Yes.
Back then we was in a different world.
Right, he was in a different world. And he's Ja Morant.
And the difference, he posted a picture of his gun.
Right.
He wasn't on live with his gun.
Right. You just got out of a situation, dude. That's like having a DUI and then you at the bar the next week.
That'll be me. That'll be me.
Listen. I'll
be at the bar talking something. You know I got a motherfucking DUI? Give me another shit.
Me and you are civilians. This dude is a celebrity. He's a civilian. He's a celebrity.
He was. I'm not gonna lie to you, Derek. He was so famous in Memphis, and I mean, he still probably will be.
Ja Morant, he gonna mess around.
He's about to take the Elvis posters down and put him up there.
Listen. He gonna mess around, be the next Michael Vick. He gonna do something so drastic, so messed up that they gonna we gotta put you away for a couple years.
So,
I'm telling you.
You know what? Thank you. You know what AB did? I'm sorry, Tom Brady did for AB. Can somebody do that for Ja?
Yeah. It's different in the NBA because with AB, even though he was not in his prime, he could play somewhat good. Ja Morant's still in his prime. He's young.
Fuck the prime shit. The prime ain't got nothing to do with it right now.
Yes, it does.
I think let me say this. I think, and I know a lot of y'all gonna say hell no, but I think if Draymond Green goes to the Memphis Grizzlies,
he can help.
He can help Ja Morant.
But it's not gonna work out because they're gonna want to run.
Or somehow some way they can ship Ja Morant to Miami. That'll shape him up.
You think him and Butler together will be nice? Yeah, that'd be nasty.
All I know is Pat Riley ain't playing that shit. That's all I know. You can say what you want to about Miami. Pat Riley ain't playing that shit.
Listen. If that's the case, then send him to Philly.
No, we're gonna lose him now.
Right now.
Right. I mean, I would don't get it fucked up. If Memphis want to get rid of him, he need a place to go. Come to Philly, all right. Let me make sure I say that. But and I listen, and I make sure he's straight. All right, goddamn it, I make sure we ain't going live ever. Ain't no phones around. Cut that shit off.
Right. Turn that crap off, boy. What's wrong with you? How old is
they gonna fight me? They gonna fight me. Hey man, I know you ain't just stole my phone. Fucking right, I threw that phone. Fucking wrong with you? Throw that shit away. What's wrong with you?
Fuck wrong with the right in the school kill.
Right. T. Morant gonna be sitting there with a white cup. Give me that fucking cup.
Right, give me that cup. But him to Miami, him to Dallas.
No, because him to Dallas won't work out. No.
Why not?
It got to be one of those owners that don't play that shit.
He need growing up. I told y'all that he needs to grow up.
But we need to be around one of them organizations, one of them owners that don't play that shit. Like,
that's the case in San Antonio. We were building anyway.
San Antonio, he gonna fuck around and be like something from what's the name of that fucking movie? When they snap their fingers and motherfuckers come back. Or they take a picture of the shit. And it was one of Kellen Pell's movies. Or Keenan Pell. I'm saying.
You talking about
get out. He's gonna be like, get out. That's gonna be.
But you know what though? I think Popovich will get him to the next level. he'll get up to a championship. I'll tell you that much. Well, Wembanyama and Morant, oh boy, let's go. But no, he needs somebody footing his behind. His dad need to get with him. Somebody he needs a better agent. He needs somebody in his ear positive, like, yo, whatever you do, it cannot be not positive. It could be positive. It has to be positive. I mean,
sir, what the fuck that mean?
I don't care if you're hugging babies and signing autographs. It has to be positive. Open up a foundation for the poor or something. Do something with your life. Stop posting guns and stuff. You got no. You know what? Oh, this age, man, it's just ridiculous. All this money and he just screwing it up.
Sir.
You know what, Derek? You got me excited. He coming to Philly. Fuck that.
Listen, him and Embiid. If you trade Harden and send Harden to Memphis,
trade Harden.
Trade Harden, yeah, Harden to Memphis for Morant.
Harden can just walk. He can walk. He's a free agent. He can walk.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, all right. Tobias Harris. No, I wouldn't do that. That's stupid.
Why not?
Tobias Harris they're not going to trade Tobias Harris for Ja Morant. Unless down that Ja Morant.
It's the same money.
It's the same money, but it's a bad deal because Morant's better than Tobias Harris.
Yes, easily. He is.
Yeah, so.
But now we would have Maxey and Ja Morant.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Oh, my goodness.
Stick a quarter, yeah. Played yourself.
No, we're going to enjoy this moment. You know what I'm saying? Come to Philly. You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, Miami's a good, that's a really good idea. Miami, I can see Dallas, maybe the Clippers.
I'm not saying Dallas. You keep saying that Dallas shit. I'm not saying
Dallas because of him and Luka.
I'm definitely not saying the Clippers. They ain't got no good organization.
Well, it's not that they don't have a good organization. He's still in LA, so he could get.
I would say Boston. Boston has a good organization.
Yo, turn this mic on. Why would you send him to Boston? You want to stay in the second round every single year? What, Dennis? You do not want that problem.
Sir, Derek, I just said him going to Miami. Obviously,
Miami, that's one thing. Miami can't.
I'm thinking at this point right now, Derek, I'm thinking that's the betterment for Ja Morant, not as the betterment for
Miami. Ain't nothing but women and fame out there.
Yeah, but they don't. If you notice, Miami players don't get in trouble. You notice that? Pat Riley don't play that shit. I keep telling you that.
Listen, if he somehow goes to Boston, and let's say they get 2 or 3 players for that. That messes up Boston's team. They would trade.
Well, they probably would give up Jaylen Brown.
No, I'm not trading Jaylen Brown for Jamal Morant. You out your mind? You crazy? No. Which
one is? What you trying to say? Who's better than him?
Jaylen Brown right now is better than Ja Morant. Say you not.
How about the WNBA?
I don't think so. I think the
WNBA.
AB, who you got? Ja Morant or Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Thank you.
I don't think Jaylen Brown's good.
You scared me there for AB. I thought you was going to say, like, whoa.
Because I don't. This is my thing. We've been seeing Jaylen Brown his whole career with Jason Tatum.
Okay.
We didn't see him on the team. We didn't see him in Memphis.
Listen. We know where there's firearms in the building. You better watch out for Ja Morant. Did you see the skit that Ace Van did about Ja Morant? Oh, I'm sorry.
Brown.
Damn skit.
Brown plays both sides of the ball. Ja Morant doesn't play both sides of the ball all the time. He's not a lockdown defender.
No, he's not.
Jaylen Brown is the greatest defender, but he's up there.
But he's up there. He gonna like the score up. He gonna make your team.
Right.
He's good for the team when he's on the floor. Let me say that.
It was a toss up last year. Who's better between Ja Morant and Brown? I think Brown was making steps up.
Toss up last year.
Morant just. I think he for right now his mindset. I think he
hey yo. Fuck Josh, yo. He was like, no, because on his show, when he opened up the show, what he said? You know the drill. And I was like, yo, y'all still my man Dirk intro, yo, like, come on, yo.
Who did
that?
I
thought he said, you know what it is. Y'all know what it is. But he always said in the song voice, y'all know what it is.
Nah, but
intro.
listen. I don't care. Listen, that just means that I got good shit. But anyway, the job.
What?
Listen. Pause. I said I have good stuff. Pause. But anyway, Ja Morant, his mindset, he's a high flyer. He's a skinnier, like he's like Vince Carter and Penny Hardaway were in the same body, and he just got crazy bounce. So,
and he also could take over the game. He did the y'all.
What, the Spurs? We played us in a what's the name? That was, you know who killed us in that series? They're big. Valakunas, whatever his name is, he killed us. Ja Morant ain't really do nothing to us. That was Valakunas killing us, but we had DeMar DeRozan.
All right. Tonight we got game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Look at this.
It's shaping up to be real nice. So I saw a post earlier that said the bubble wasn't a mistake, I guess, because all this got the same 4 teams.
Pretty much.
It wasn't just a bubble.
Listen, I hate to say it, but Denver's been consistent the last 3-4 years. They've been consistent. This will be the year we see if they are good enough to make it to the finals. Boston, I think, is the better team, but Joker,
out of all 4 teams.
Yeah, Boston's still the best team out of all 4 teams. I will admit that. Because they have both defense and offense. I think Joker will kill them down low if they meet them in the finals. But Aaron Gordon and them ain't beating Tatum. Tatum right now playing like Kobe. This dude playing out of his mind right now.
Sometimes.
Well, you can say that, but I mean, he killed y'all with the 51-pointer. So don't disrespect him. Like I get it, you saw it, but
that was the last game.
It was the last game for y'all.
What's wrong with him, Dennis?
Watch the whole series, man. Y'all be killing me when y'all watch the game.
Listen.
Like people, it's crazy because people always be like, people say it like now. They be like, "Oh, James Harden wasn't even that good for y'all. You only know why y'all made the trade." I said, "Dog, the only reason we beat them motherfuckers twice because of James Harden."
Listen, I give you that.
We got 2 wins because of James Harden.
And James Harden does what James Harden does. He's inconsistent in the playoffs.
No. This playoff series, James Harden won us 2 games.
He made a step up with defense.
Do.
He still played that Olay defense, but he actually made some strides.
Listen, you can say what you want to. James Harden won us 2 out of them 3 games. I don't give a damn how you say it, where his inconsistencies is, where he ain't been at. He ain't the MVP. He's not the best player in the game. He ain't the MVP. All right. He's a 2nd-tier player on that team, and he won us 2 games.
Okay,
James Harden.
Great. That's great. But Jason Tatum is number 2 behind Joker as being the best player in these playoffs. AD, you can intertwine AD and Joker. It depends on what night.
No. Pause that. Best player, the 2nd best player in this playoffs, playing for the Miami Heat.
You think Butler better than Tatum this year?
Yes, Butler is better than Tatum.
Butler got lucky. He beat a hurt Giannis.
How the fuck did you get?
He beat a hurt Giannis. He beat a hurt Giannis.
Y'all be killing me, yo. Y'all be killing me, yo.
He beat a hurt Giannis, yo. Come on.
Oh man, here we go. Now the hurt Giannis.
He beat a hurt Giannis.
But they fired the coach though. Did they feel as though Giannis was hurt? They fired their coach.
They're not gonna get rid of Giannis. They ain't stupid.
We don't know what they gonna do.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
we don't know what they gonna do.
So NFL, NBA, the most coaches got fired from the NFL, right? Not NBA. It was about even.
It was 2. It was Monty, Booth, 3. I'm sorry, 3.
It's always like 6 coaches that flip flop.
So it was Monty, Budenhauser, and Doc Rivers so far.
Nick
Nurse. I'm sorry, Nick Nurse. Okay.
No. And Dwayne Casey and the boy from Houston.
Yeah, right.
Oh no, I'm Ryan, and they fired Bullock during the season. Atlanta. Nate McMillan.
Yeah. Who beat I forgot. Atlanta just played. They just played.
Boston.
Boston. Right. I still like their backcourt. I still like Atlanta's backcourt. I think Atlanta needs a 3 or a 4, and they're gonna be solid, yo. Their backcourt, nice, man. That's the worst trade. Even though we got a couple first-round picks out of it,
You got
Javonte Murray is
you got Victor Wembanyama. Okay, you got the first pick.
I'm not complaining. I am not complaining now, but I'm just saying, Javonte Murray would have been great with him, man. Sacrifice, man.
Last question before we get out of here, right? The schedule process, when they making the schedules, right, for the NBA, NFL, soccer, baseball, concerts, all that shit, which events in your eyes cannot cross each other? Like Super Bowl, come on, ain't shit else on TV.
That's right.
And
I would have to say this. They all need to be talking to each other. Let me say this. All events. I'm talking about this because if you notice, wrestling down on Saturdays. You notice that, right?
Yeah.
Wrestling down come on Saturdays, and if you notice, boxing sometimes come on Sundays.
Well,
I've been noticing this for a while. You got to see how motherfuckers been switching shit up nowadays. That's why I said and everybody and Vince McMahon he don't seem to have a problem. Well, I say the WWE. Because they think Vince ain't
not what he used to be. It's not what he used to be. So I mean, I feel like what do you feel like,
sir? What's not what he used to be?
The wrestler's not what he used to be. It's just not.
Sir, they're still making lots of money. Their ratings are high as shit. They're doing very well right now. They're doing very well right now.
NBA Finals.
You're not entertained. That's you.
So
I'm just not like
hold up. In my Joe Budden's voice. I don't give a damn about how you feel about what I'm about to watch today. God, I'm gonna watch it because I want to watch it. My Joe Budden's voice.
Listen. Not like the Attitude Era, but my whole thing is on Christmas. If you give me 3 games of basketball and then 2 games of football, then that's fine. But you got 3 games and 4. Like, come on, 7 games. God, man.
Sir.
It's set up. Derek, you know what it's set up for? It's set up for you to have more than one TV watching TV.
Oh my goodness, man! People got families, bro.
And what you buy? And what you buying for Christmas? A tablet, a laptop. What you gonna do with that? Watch the game. They want all that shit.
My kid watch YouTube, so whatever. But anyway, I just think that I don't know. It's like it's too much now. You gotta know when to flood the market, know when not to flood the market. Because I'm watching football over basketball. That's first thing.
And that's the NFL knows that, so they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
That's why if I'm basketball, I'm coming right back at you. I'm putting 2 games on Thanksgiving. I'm putting
Thanksgiving. That's a lazy day. Thanksgiving's a lazy day. So I understand that.
Back to the original question. So NFL got NBA games. So far, nobody has touched them. NBA Finals. Do any other thing come on the NBA Finals? Come on?
No,
not really. No, it's. I mean, baseball's going, but who cares?
I mean, baseball is like daytime.
Well, baseball they're respectful. They usually play at like 3. They over by like 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
then the game.
Still, who cares?
They respectful though.
I get it.
But honestly, around that time, the only thing you're watching is either baseball, NBA Finals, NFL mini camps and stuff like that, or wrestling,
or hockey.
From June to August is a dry point right there. That's why I said wrestling need to take full advantage of that because it's dry. It's a dry section
all year round, though, ain't it? Wrestling all year round.
Yeah, but they need like a WrestleMania moment around that time.
Well, I thought WrestleMania usually be what after the year?
WrestleMania is in April, but I said they need a WrestleMania moment around that time. I ain't saying it got to be WrestleMania. They need something big like WrestleMania around that time.
So this is where the XFL and all that came in to try
XFL's done.
I know now it's done, but now USFL.
Oh, WNBA ain't around this time, ain't it? WNBA is around
July and August. WNBA. They need some more teams. WNBA. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah, they got to get some numbers up too.
Listen,
no, they sold out. They just sold out in Toronto.
Listen, between May and August, mini camp and then it's off season. I mean, then it's preseason. So
And
I
then
could
you
care
got
less.
free agency with the NBA. I watched the WNBA games. Next year we'll be watching the Olympics around this time.
Okay.
That's about all I got.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You watch the summer league basketball. That's
really
about all
watch
I got.
I ain't really watching. I ain't.
I watch summer league basketball because I want to see this. Because in summer league basketball, never mind, you right there. Because Ben Simmons is shooting his ass off in summer league basketball. Motherfucker don't shoot his ass. All right, now you know what? No, that's too much. Now. Well, let's go something.
Listen, y'all are the curse. Y'all.
I need a show on traumas. All right, I need a show on trauma.
Oh, please! Right? I will be first person there. Trauma. I've had a 6-year drought trauma with the Broncos, and at least a 3 or 4 year with the damn Spurs. So trust me.
Trauma.
Yeah, I get it. Trauma. Oh.
So you done?
Yes, I'm done. I'm done. Damn, y'all ain't beat Boston since '82. I'm sorry, bro.
What happens when you go to Bible study? What happens if you go to Bible study?
Look, I got a whole busy week this week, so
I ain't gonna lie. I had to look it up, Derek, because I was like, I know we ain't beat Boston. That I remember.
Who did y'all beat at '83 when y'all won the championship to get to the finals?
I know we won 4-5-4. That's all that I remember.
Y'all beat the Lakers, right? But who y'all beat before that? Didn't y'all beat the Celtics?
No, we didn't beat the Celtics. We ain't played the Celtics. We played. I think we played Detroit. Hold on, I'll get it for you. Hold on.
I think I beat the Celtics, didn't you?
No, 1982 was the last time we beat the Celtics.
That's crazy, bro.
Dennis, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him, yo? I don't even. I'm mad. I'm looking this shit up. What's up, Stephanie?
They didn't want to build around AI. They didn't want to build around AI. Embiid needed to grow up. Ben Simmons couldn't shoot.
The Sixers beat the Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks, and then the Lakers. We swept the Lakers 4-0.
Hold up. They beat the Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks in the conference finals?
Yeah.
Who was your first round opponent?
At that time, we had a bye.
They had a bye back then? I gotta check. Damn, yeah. I know I'm off. They had a bye back then?
It was only how many teams is this? There was only 6 teams in the playoffs.
Oh wow.
Instead of 8.
Wow.
So New Jersey had to play New York first round. Okay. And the first round was a 3-game series.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Boston had to play Atlanta first round. They beat Atlanta 2-1. New York beat New Jersey 2-0. We played New York. We beat them 4-0. Boston lost to Milwaukee 4-0. We played Milwaukee.
Y'all beat Monte Crew and all of them back then?
Yeah, and then we beat the Lakers 4-0. This is when we had Moses. That's why Moses said the job 4-5-4.
4-4-4. Yeah. That was Doc, Moses, Cheeks, Maurice Cheeks, Bobby Jones. Sheesh.
Andrew Tony.
I was 3 years old. I was 3 years old at the time. I was 3 years old.
I wasn't even in my daddy's nutsack.
Oh man. Damn, yo. The Barkley years, y'all just was a ragtag team, but Barkley was the main guy on your team. He was the best player. And you had to build around, but y'all really didn't want to build around Barkley. Barkley said, that's cool, I'll go to Phoenix, and he lost to Jordan. That's crazy.
Derek got a real good memory because somebody who be out on crazy all the time.
Listen, but you got to realize
he's getting a lot of barbershop arguments. That's why he goes to the barbershop. He don't go to the barbershop to get a haircut. He goes to the barbershop to argue.
I do. Listen. So, yeah, I remember growing up, I was a huge nerd. I was a comic book nerd. So all I was into is like Marvel, DC, and Malibu, and all that, blah 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 blah. But I didn't get into basketball until like '90, like when Dale Robinson first got to the league, and then those were the years where Jordan was the man. And then I remember Detroit growing up I followed. I went to the Sixer games. You know what I mean? I was there with Manu Bol and all of them, Barkley and stuff like that. But Dr. J was one of my greatest of all time. I grew up. I'm from Philly, so being Dr. J, Don Stelly was around the corner for me. Morelands, Hank Gathers and stuff like that. So with basketball, that was one of the first sports. But then with football, it was Elway. It was like, who's this boy? And then of course Randall Cunningham, he's scrambling and stuff like that. So getting into sports, that was like the cusp of mine. Like 88, 87, 89. Oh man, what? That's back when football was football, man. Sheesh. Bo Jackson, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I got into basketball like the early '90s. I had to start playing it first because I didn't. That's the same thing with football. I played it first before I understood it.
I was too small to play football, but I always played basketball.
I didn't play organized football until I got to high school.
Okay.
The rest of them in the street. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3 hole and all that shit.
Yeah, well, of course, everybody played that. Killer Man. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers just be trying to run at you, break their neck.
I seen some horror movies, man. Playing in 10 below weather, your blood to turn blue because it's so cold outside, or light or dark purple. Yeah, I remember those days, man. Sheesh. But yeah, man, 90s. That was the best basketball. I'll give the NBA a notch over the NFL. The NFL didn't really start hitting its peak to like Tom Brady. Like as far as like, listen. Jordan era. Nobody was watching no NFL over Jordan era. No, I'm sorry. I apologize for that one. No. And then you had Magic and Bird going at it.
At that time, they didn't clash as much back then. You remember?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't until the NBA went on that strike. Right. It went to that strike, but back then they didn't clash as much back then because you only had a couple channels.
Even in the AI era, even the AI and Shaq and Kobe era and Tim Duncan, I'm still watching the finals almost as much as I would want to watch the NFL Super Bowl. So
Negative.
What?
Negative.
The Lakers and the Celtics, Spurs and Phoenix, the Spurs and the Mavs. You're crazy. The
last good finals I've seen. 2010 Lakers Celtics. 2010. That was the last good finals I seen.
The last good finals I remember, to be honest with you, LeBron and the Warriors, they did good, but by that time, anything after, because in NFL you got the Rams. They were pretty good. They were the greatest show on turf, and then New England went on their tear. You know what I'm saying?
The greatest show on turf, and then they couldn't be stopped, yo.
Madden made football so much more exciting for me. Like I've always loved football, but it made it more exciting for me. Like in football, I watched from training camp to the draft. I was watching everything about football. Same thing kind of with basketball too, because I remember when NBA TV first came out. And my homie,
I remember that. Yeah.
I remember it first came out.
NFL TV.
NFL Network came out.
I used to watch. What was my man name? Married to the girl from the lady from the Cosby Show. He used to come on all the time.
Who you talking about?
Ahmad Rashad. I used to watch Ahmad Rashad.
NBA Inside Stuff.
Yeah, I used to watch that shit all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Back then, basketball kind of had a little bit like the Jordan era was a little bit over football back then. I ain't gonna lie. I watched all the finals. I don't think I missed the series, and all the series came on regular TV.
AB, what up?
Yeah.
As far as eras, where do you think the NFL and the NBA? Where do you think the high and lows were? I said in the 90s, it was all about Jordan. The NFL was great.
Or you could say the 90s was all about the Cowboys.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, but the Cowboys only had 6 years where they were really – them and the 49ers were really that dominant.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, if you're talking era-wise, if you're talking NBA era-wise, I would say the 80s.
You'll put that 80s?
Even though even though the Lakers and the Celtics was like always like in it, but it was some good basketball though. So
yeah. The Sixers had in the early 80s. The Sixers was doing their thing too. Don't get it twisted. They were a tough team back then. That's what they called them in the 80s. I think in the 60s too. For y'all was the Boston Stranglers back then, right?
Boston Stranglers, Andrew Toney. I thought Andrew Toney came when he was Andrew Toney in that championship?
That's it. That's before my time. I didn't start getting the basketball until like 89, 90. So that was before my time. But yeah.
Yeah, he won the championship in 83 with us.
Huh?
Andrew Toney won the championship in 83 with us. I thought so.
Okay.
yeah, 82 was when they went in Boston and they beat them.
Okay.
The last time we did it. The Boston Strangler, Andrew Toney. He's 65 years old today.
But I think
We beat them in Boston.
I think once LeBron went to LA, I couldn't stop. I think he once he went to LA, I was like, I'm done with basketball. Like as far as it's up there with the football. Football held its own.
That's just you. That's you.
The football held its own from
you gave up on wrestling.
Yeah,
I didn't give up on wrestling.
I gave up wrestling after Undertaker lost his streak. After that, I really wasn't interested. I didn't really get back into it.
I fell out with wrestling because they was doing things that I wasn't into. Like I missed the whole what's my man name? CM Punk era. I missed his whole era.
I kind of watched it back then a little bit. I was in and out.
I think that's era, but then when I got back into it, the video game made me get back into it because I was trying to figure out why I kept losing to fucking Sheamus. Then I actually seen Sheamus fight, and I was like, this boy is actually pretty good. Like, I see why I keep losing to this pale ass motherfucker.
When Edge he got hurt, that kind of got me out of it too. I was an Edge fan, and I liked Randy Orton, but Brock Lesnar, he was just too dominant. And once he started really coming, when he came back, and he started dominating John Cena the way he did, because I hated John Cena back then. I thought he was so corny. And when he came back, I was like, yo, he's going to listen. I get it. He's the Hulk Hogan of this era, bro. John Cena just was like, oh my God, like Brock was just dominating him, bro. I've never seen Hulk Hogan get dominated like that. Hulk Hogan never got dominated like that. Like I said, they say
lost to Undertaker.
Huh?
When he lost to Undertaker.
Who? Hogan?
Hogan lost to Undertaker, and Undertaker put him in the casket. I almost cried that day, man.
What year was this?
That was early. It was early Taker. It was purple glove Taker.
Yeah, I thought Hogan cheated in that match. It's him and Ric Flair and Sid Vicious and Undertaker. I thought he cheated in that match.
No, he put him and Ultimate Warrior in the casket.
I remember that. That's been a minute.
But he had some good ass battles with fucking Yokozuna.
Listen,
I don't know why I never put that together. I don't know why I never put that together if they was good friends.
Attitude Era in WCW in the early 90s, going to the late 90s before Goldberg and them, they were up there too. Don't get it twisted. And then ECW, what?
Oh,
Sandman
Sandman couldn't wrestle. Sandman couldn't wrestle, but he was very entertaining.
Right. Sandman was before.
Yo, what the hell was that looking like? What the hell was you looking at?
What?
No, that he was saying when he was saying the shit, I was like, oh
no, I wasn't saying that Sandman was a good wrestler. Like of course for me it was what's the franchise and Rob Van Dam and what's the other boy? What's the other
Sabu was a good wrestler, bro.
Who is Sabu? Right. Sabu, Rob Van Dam, and what was the other boy he used to beat all the time? Rob Van Dam used to beat all the time.
This nigga licked the plate, yo.
I don't know, no.
Who's he?
This nigga licked the plate.
There you go. All right, man. We can end this jump, bro.
All right, tell them where you gonna be at on Saturday.
Saturday, we're gonna be in the podcast pop up in Baltimore. It's a takeover, baby. SamzSportz. If you ain't there, fuck wrong with them.